Center here in San Antonio. We're going to have a look first at our Wolves stars and scratches, and they're presented by Illinois Bone and Joint Institute. Illinois Bone and Joint Institute. Move better, live better. Visit ibji.com. And there they are. Dmitrij Jaskin will be on the left side with Keith LeCoin in the middle. Looking forward to watching him. And, of course, Mark Mancarry here a couple of years ago had 30 goals with the Wolves. On defense, you got Yanni Hakanpää.
Very good.
He'll be with Evan Oberg and Jake Allen. Looking forward to Jake Allen. Good tandem in the nets for the Wolves this year. Scratches tonight: Kate Fairchild, Taylor Chorney, Brett Plonich, Shane Harper, Timmy Miller, Eric Catalyst, Cody Beach, Tyler Shattuck, Nathan Longpre, and Sebastian Wanstrom.
Tonight's goaltending matchup is sponsored by Allstate. Allstate, Chicago's own good hands. Billy mentioned it. Jake Allen will get the call for the Chicago Wolves. Last year, he was on the NHL All-Rookie team. We are solid in nets. A mainstay in the American Hockey League and pretty solid himself, Evanston, Illinois product, Dove Grummett Morris will be the opening night starter for San Antonio. So John Anderson back behind the bench, where he had a lot of success. Billy, you've touched on the 4 championships. I think another stat that sticks out: 6 times in 11 seasons, he took his team to the finals.
Terrific record, there's no doubt about it. And I think, as I mentioned in our open, he brings up the best of players. When you're a talented hockey player, you get to play the way and the style that you want. Of course, everybody has restrictions in some ways or sense when you're playing the game and you're playing in a system. But when you're a player that has the ability to be creative and do what you do best, he lets those guys play. And that's why this group here in particular will be fun to watch.
So an early penalty kill for the Wolves. 3 shots for San Antonio on the man advantage, as Corey Locke goes to work in the offensive zone. Pass was off the skate of Selleck. Picked up at the point, Brett Regner, one of 3 Wolves players returning dressed in the lineup. Mike Davies also up there right now for Chicago. Blue puck played back to the point by Ratty. Grabbed by Regner, surveys, gets a shot through the traffic, but just off the mark. Kept in by Edmondson. Davies rolls out of the corner and a blocker save made by Grummett Morris. Ratty pinned up, here comes Locke. Locke will send it to the line. Regner, a head fake, shot broken up, free to Davies. Davies put it out in front. Locke shoots, he scores! The Wolves on the board, a former MVP of the league, Corey Locke. The first tally of year number 20 for Chicago.
And what an offensive weapon this guy will be. Boy, it's going to be fun to watch. You will eventually get into a lot of different situations. My belief, you build a team around center, and Corey Locke and Keith LeCoin are going to be 2 of the finest in the American Hockey League, and he can put the puck in the net. But look at the poise of Michael Davies. He had a terrific camp. Boy, he had a couple of really nice games for the Wolves, and a nice move he makes, settles the puck down and makes a perfect feed. The Rampage defense got a little bit caught watching their goaltender. Locke pulled away and got himself into a position so he was available and made a nice shot right on the net, and it was empty. Big goal for the Wolves here to start off, after a kill too.
Billy, you touched on it earlier. It began last year in the Finnish league, the SM Liga, with Turku. Pretty good numbers there, and then finished it off in Germany. Corey Locke had the lone tally in period number 1.
I think that was his combined stats. Had a little tougher time in Finland. You don't get that many given points, not a lot of a second assist. And then, as you mentioned, played in Berlin, Germany, just a beautiful city to see some of Europe from, and mentioned the fact that he was very happy though to be back here and playing this style of hockey again.
People were asking some questions via the Wolves social media, wondering where Darren Hadar is, and he is in Germany this season, if you're missing the former Wolves captain. And no captain so far for the Wolves this year. 3 players will wear the A's in the early going. 1 not in the lineup tonight, Taylor Chorney, but a chance on in front by Jaskin. Shoots, he scores! First North American goal for Dmitrij Jaskin as a pro.
Well, expect a lot of those. He is a very talented player, but Greg Zanon, what are you looking at? The defenseman, the veteran defenseman, has the puck in the corner. He has some pressure on him, and he slides the puck right into the slot area. And Jaskin almost fans on the initial attempt, but regroups, recollects the puck, Here's Roback going against the grain. And there is the pass. Not a good one from Zanin, and there's a nice quick release. Surprising Grummet Morris. Jaskin gets his club on the board for the second goal.
So Jaskin, who played 2 years, is Russian native, 2 years in the Czech Republic. Junior hockey, then came over last year in North America to play in the Quebec League. That's his first North American pro goal.
Good for him to come over too, like he did, and spend a whole year and had a really good year.
Second round pick by the Blues is back on the attack of the Rampage. Motto. Now Combs behind the cage, couldn't handle the pass. Gomes trying to chase it down. Canoni got to it. Second effort, couldn't get it out. Now backdoor, out in front, Allen across the crease. A real tough test there, and he was equal to it.
Absolutely. 3-0 almost in front of that. Hakanpää got back in the nick of time to clear the puck, but what an opportunity that was. Great goal scoring chance. Gal again very calm.
Rampage hold the zone, 45 to go in the power play. Pass off the stick of Hakanpää out in front. Roback has it. A wrister off the bodies, but it's free to the line once again. Pro check to Greg Rowell. Rowell to Roback, cutting it. Allen to stop. Matsumoto denied at the doorstep. Highway robbery, Jake Allen.
It is in his glove. That is absolutely amazing. Matsumoto could not believe it, and he's talking to Allen right now as he skates by him. I couldn't figure out where the puck ended up going, and it's in his glove. Here's a little redirect, a soft one that almost goes under the left pad. There's the steal. Matsumoto got some wood on that shot, but the glove came across and snared it right around the goal line. Beautiful stop. Again, not ever stopping. Thinking you're going to stop the puck at all times, never quitting on it.
In the slot, the penalty call coming up on the Wolves for a hooking.
Yeah, you just get that feel, and there's 10 minutes remaining here in this third period with a 2-0 lead. A nice opportunity it ended up being, but the Wolves are sitting back just a little bit, and some breaks are going against them. We've had some good stops, and this last situation, a lucky pipe on the shot attempt. And usually what takes place when you start backpedaling is you end up taking a penalty. Someone does, and the Wolves in that situation now. So a big kill here. Edmondson sits.
Rampage to power play number 6, 0 for 5, but 14 shots on the man advantage tonight for San Antonio. Throw check to Roback. Roback lets the shot till they score. Traffic out in front, and the Rampage pull within one in the power play.
Now this time they got the favorable post and in. We were talking earlier this game about face-off wins. If you win on the power play, it automatically gives you an opportunity to set something up. And Roback, a very good shot with that traffic in front of the net. A hard shot up against the post that I don't think Allen sees. There's the battle for the face-off. Pass across and in return in the middle of the ice. Just a great screen, really, from all the way out top of the screen. Hansen, a big fella, out high, it goes by him, then a screen in front of the net that caroms off the post, and now it becomes a 1-goal game.
And ahead towards Greg Rowell. Favorable bounce, ends up with Matsumoto, dumping it deep for Wilson. Colby Roback up top, has the power play goal, traffic, off of Allen, holds his ground, puck is loose.
He didn't know where was that.
Gets some help on the clear from Chris Porter.
He was looking to his left, and there was a lot of bodies to his left, and the puck actually laid in the crease to the right pad, and it was available.
Brought back in, Trocheck dancing, hands it off. And they work it deep, out and challenge, Matsumoto. Dragging it out in front, broken up by a coin, but he couldn't clear it out. 10 to go in the power play for San Antonio. 2:10 to go here in the third. Wolves leading by 1. A coin on a second effort. Able to find a seam to clear. And now it's Mancarry poking it loose, chasing it down. Carries behind the net and will kill the remaining time in the penalty to Hakanpää.
It's a good play that he did not try to shoot that because of the angle and him being caught, because it was at the end of the penalty. It would have been a rush up the ice, an odd man situation easily.
Dove, Grummet Morris looking towards the bench, but stays in for now. Another heavy hit behind the Chicago cage. The scrum ensues, and I think the Rampage waiting to see who gets control of the puck. And the Wolves have it, so Grummet Morris retreats back to the crease. Another hit at center, And back into the Rampage. Howden fakes, Deeks, and Allen stays glued to him to make the save.
Puck's got to get down the ice there. Dangerous zone.
75 seconds to go. Morris still in the net. 5-on-5. We skate as the puck is deep. Gomes controls. Dove. Grummett Morris goes to the bench now. Extra attacker on for San Antonio. Picked up by Locke, but he couldn't bang it out. Across for Petrovic. Works the right side. Shot through the traffic and then Cairns wide. It's at the side of the net, and Allen able to cover with the left leg. And the Wolves get the much-needed whistle.
Again, nice play by Allen here to be strong on that post when it looked like it might be available. But the Wolves had possession of it a couple of times around that dangerous area right at the blue line, and it's got to get out. You just got to put it in your mind that first and foremost, get it down the ice. There's the play through the neutral zone, ends up being a turnover. And a nice opportunity, 2-on-1. Howden goes to the net. He really makes the bad decision. If he takes the puck to the front, then it might have been much more dangerous. Prior to that, here's Roback with the puck. Cuts across the middle of the ice, gets it through, and some trouble in front. Look at that puck lay there. Oh, that might have even hit the post. Here we'll see it again. Allen thinks it's to his left. It's hanging there to the right. Wow. Game of it that got to the post area from Edmondson or Shield stick, but it certainly had a chance of going in.
Neither team using a timeout. 6-on-5 for the Rampage. Hansen has it for the Wolves. Bangs it ahead. Motto hustling, holds his own. Matsumoto dumps it deep. Jake Allen's going to rim it around the left side. And the Rampage able to keep it in once again. Coin, the veteran, battling in the corner. Back to the point. Spinning shot. Tipped out in front wide by Matsumoto. Bocek hands it off. Wilson centering pass to Greg Rollo. His shot just wide. Motto battling with Porter. Coin trying to help out. Coin got in line. Rollo, one-timer! And Allen able to match him with the save. 8 to go as the Rampage trying to work it back out in front. Regner ties up his man. Now it's to the side of the net and over it defends. And the Wolves survive in the third as John Anderson back in the win column for the Wolves.
Wow. What a fire drill that was. That is certainly the first game of the year on the defensive side. What a ton of pressure on Jake Allen. The Wolves numerous times, quite honestly, had that puck on their stick and could not get it out. Couple of funny caroms. Rollo just missed on a slapper from around the blue line. But the bottom line is, it is 2 points and a big win for the Wolves here to start the year on the road.